Well, as you can see, first of all, I apologize. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just taking it on my phone really quick. I am making some modifications to the plow. I had to remove the hood and grill is right there, and basically I'm wanting this plow to lift up higher. It can go, I know it's got what it needs to hit the ground still, and it's not actually up that high. I'm actually holding it. See, one of my problems, let's see if I can get down here and show you, was right there. If you look, that was probably like a ½ inch above the ground, and that just is not any good. It was scraping the ground, it was getting me stuck, causing all sorts of problems. The blade height was another thing. That's where the tape measure go. We'll pull the tape measure out here, and I mean at this it's about 8 inches, but it's actually going to be closer to 4 inches once the weight's put back on the front end of this thing. I have the jack holding it up right there. And now here we've got, about 3 inches to the bottom there. Much better, 2.5 inches higher than it was. I also put more air in the front tires to help lift the front end up. But yeah, you know, it's what can I say? You guys saw the video. I just uploaded it today. It works. It doesn't work as good as I hoped, but it works a hell of a lot better than I expected, and so that's the key. I'll show you the ripper. I got the towel in the ripped up seat so my butt doesn't get wet. And there's my beautiful ripper. Just a very simple design by yours truly. That's just the little toolbox. A couple of wrenches in it for this, which I'm going to change soon. And basically, this bolt there, a couple there, another one down there. Basically, this is just parts of a rototiller that I cut up. It was already bent. These bolt tabs here were already bent out. I just had to drill the holes for them. And this part I took to work and had a co-worker in the shop bend it up for me. And it's actually really sturdy. I've got the plow up here on a jack, so I don't want to shake it around too much, but that ripper, actually, I'm probably most impressed with that. I did a little bit over here, as you saw in the previous one, right down the center where the stones are there. Worked out really good. For just an initial design like that, I'm actually very pleased with it. I'm just going to make the little tooth on the ripper, I'm going to change that design a little bit so I can rip a little bit more, not necessarily deeper, but wider. So for now, assuming I can fit it with my other beautiful tractor out there, I'm going to leave the hood and grill. I'm just going to leave it off. There's no reason to keep putting that on and taking it off until I get this design properly installed on here. See, the way it is designed to install does not work. Unfortunately, this is something you guys really need to research, because they told me it'd work fine. The manufacturer said no problem. The retailer, no problem. I got it here, it wouldn't fit on the tractor. So that is why I had to lift it up. I had to drill through this plate and through the frame, but I still have more fabrication I have to do, because this puts way too much weight on the front of this frame here. You see this little plate here is basically all, the frame ends here. The plate comes over and comes back down here, so this plate is really all the strength that it has, and you can see that flexing under the weight. So obviously I'm going to have to fix that, but that's for another day. Anyway, we're going on 4.5 minutes now, so that's that. I hope to show you guys it work a lot better very soon.